All righty, welcome to Greenbrier East Spartan Field. It's a Thursday night in the fall. It's a beautiful night. We got some cloud cover, no wind to speak of, but it is a huge matchup. My name's Greg Furlong. I'm here with Josh Brothers. Today's matchup is between last year's AA state champions, the Charleston Catholic Irish, and last year's AAA state champions, the Greenbrier East Spartans. These two teams met last year, and the Irish came out with a 2-0 victory against the Spartans. Both teams went on from that point to end up winning the state championship. And so we are excited to bring this game tonight. The Irish come in with a record of 10-5-1. The Spartans come in with a record of 7-5-2. They've had a hard time replacing 7 seniors from their team last year. Talked to Coach Johns, he said they've had a hard time replacing some of their starters from last year as well. So it's going to be a good one. Both teams trying to get in peak form for sectionals and then the state tournament. So we're very excited to have you here. We appreciate everyone tuning in. We appreciate Video Productions giving us this opportunity to broadcast this game. We know we have people watching literally all over the country. And so tonight's broadcast would not be possible if it was not for our sponsors, Bank of Monroe, Rasman Walker State Farm Agency, Justin Weichel, Alcova Mortgage, and SJ Neathawks. All right, we've got this game started. Josh, I think this is the second game in a row. This is the only time all year that the Spartans have started the same lineup 2 games in a row. Yeah. And so Coach Lucas Lamine, who's newly named the Coach of the Year from last year, well-deserved, he was telling me before the game that he's excited to see what this lineup can do. And so,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so there's 11 boys out there. Again, it's the first time all year they've started the same 11 2 weeks in a row, or 2 games in a row. And so I'm excited to see what they can do. They played GW, very tough. Oh, all right. So they played GW last Thursday, a week from today. Played them to a tough game. It was 3-0. They scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes and then scored 1 with probably 5 minutes left. So they played them very tough. And then they pulled off a win against Parkersburg on Saturday. So
that was a huge win. Parkersburg's a good squad.
Parkersburg is a great squad. They're going to make some noise in regionals and in the state tournament. Brown drops it back. Oh, August with a nice little box out. He's playing a little bit more up today. He's got number 7 right on his back. So what we've had a hard time this year, Josh, the Spartans have had a hard time, is scoring. We just haven't been able to score. And so we're hoping that this new lineup will allow some more scoring. The Spartans come in with only having scored 40.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. All right, Charleston Catholic stops that. They come back. They're on trying to transition from defense to offense. So I always start off the broadcast by saying Josh and I are parents of Greenbrier East Spartan students. We are not getting paid for this. We are not professional broadcasters. We do this for fun and to let it be broadcast around the country. And so if you hear us being a little bit biased, it's because we are. And so if you want to dock our pay for being biased, feel free to. But we are excited to be here. We love calling these games. It's fun. It's great to have producer Nick back, and also Faith Alexander on the camera. There's the ball played into the corner of the box. Irish settle it there in the corner. That's Aiden Anton playing with it. Got Nixon Brown right on him. Nixon Brown just trying to contain. Anton gets a nice cross off. Ooh, that almost snuck in there. Cochran let that one get inside. A lot of goalies would have their left side right on that near post. He was not. He was back a little bit, and that almost snuck in near post. That would have been bad. That would have been a bad start. But Cochran gobbles it up. Is Cochran wearing new cleats? He doesn't usually wear white cleats like that, does he, Josh?
Well, they look like new shoes.
I think he's got some new kicks on today, so we'll see how they work. Cochran was last year's goalie of the year in the entire state of West Virginia, and so he's been a solid force back there. Unfortunately, the lineups in front of him have given up a lot of shots this year, so that's why the Spartans are 7-5-2. But they do seem to be getting it together, Josh. They've had a couple good games in a row, and so we're excited to see how it goes. Here comes Irish. Oh, Irish play. Nice through ball. That through ball is dropped back nicely. There comes Trusty bringing it out of the back. Sam Delger with a nice
this is a good
drop.
opportunity here.
All right. Oh, Ian Gadd there. There's Withrow. Withrow playing in the center. Oh, getting held. We've got 3 great referees tonight. We're excited to have them.
We got Mr. Sean Accord back tonight.
Yes, good to see him back in the middle.
I think he's been busy doing some college games.
Yes, he's one of the best we see all the time. He's great. Withrow plays the ball up to Edwards. Gets knocked out. Ethan Baston knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be a Spartan throw-in. Edwards looking for somebody. Fakes to Furlong. Fakes to Hassan. Now just throws it up there in the middle. There's Dawson Trusty coming up to set up. Ian Gadd's been a nice addition to the team this year. He's a transfer from Nicholas County, and as well as Hassan. So it's good to have them both here. Ian Gadd's provided a lot of new offense this year. Both teams sort of feeling each other out.
Yeah, that's typically how it starts.
Yep. 2 great programs, 2 great coaches. You can just tell talking to Coach Johns there just for a few minutes. He's a great guy.
And they lost 13 seniors, I think, last year.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, nice ball by Holt. Holt drops it back to Withrow. Withrow plays a nice through ball to August Vincent. Settles it with his right foot. Shoots. No, it's deflected out wide. Drops it back to Withrow. Withrow with a nice little cutback left foot. Oh, the goalie gobbles it up, no problem, but that's a good opportunity.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen August get that off with his left foot instead of trying back slash it with his right.
I would have too. Josh, if the roster that I have here is correct, that number 1 is Patrick Kirby. He is a freshman.
Oh, wow.
Defending state champs have a freshman in goal. That's a big ask of him.
That sounds like what we were, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe started as a freshman.
Absolutely. All right. Sam Delgra wins it off of Parker Hill. Throws it in quickly. Ball goes across. No, Edwards is there. Drops it back to Furlong. Furlong does a 360. Looks around. Finds Hassan. Hassan's got to play that quickly. There. Guys, you got to get rid of it. Hassan just clears it out over to Hill on the left side. Bringing it up. Controls. Delgra is there to contain. Forces it back into the middle to Furlong. Noah Edwards goes to it. It gets knocked out. It's going to be a Spartan throw. All right, we are 6.5 minutes in. No real dangerous shots on goal. We've had 2 shots, one on each. Furlong brings it in the middle, throws it up to Withrow. Withrow opens up. Withrow's at midfield, sends it through ball. I like the idea, just nobody there. But good idea, good look. Andrew Holt playing up top. Holt was the hero the other night, scored with 5 seconds left against Parkersburg. That was an exciting call.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to be a part of. And if you've questioned us being biased, all you have to do is listen to that call. There was no doubt who we were rooting for when that ball went in. Withrow with a ball over to August Vincent.
Andrew's doing a good job making runs. Man.
Andrew just had a real nice run. I don't think Withrow saw him, but Vincent and Withrow are both freshmen. They've been starters since day one, major contributors. Withrow drops it back to Nixon. Oh no, Nixon misses. Parker Hill with a nice rebound. Number 8, Aiden Anton there in the middle. Ball gets a little bit away from him. Cochran goes and gets it. Cochran's got it. Gives a nice boot. Gets just past the far circle, the far end of the circle from Cochran. That's going to be a good matchup over there.
Yeah.
Hassan, I can't tell what number that is. Two very physical, bigger players on the field. Oh, nice ball by Withrow to Dawson. Oh, Dawson trips up. Plays it over to Noah Edwards. Noah's on the far side, plays it up. It's got to be just a little bit more firm. They were doing that the other night, Josh. Some good passes, good ideas, but just not firm enough.
Yeah.
They weren't getting there and forcing.
I think they get tricked up sometimes too. You play on turf, you play on grass. You play on turf, you play on grass.
Yep.
That pass on turf gets there.
It does. You know, you're right. That's a good observation. Spartan Field is a grass field. It's one of the nicest fields they're going to play on. I put Hurricane up there. I think Hurricane has one of the nicest
really
fields.
Nice field as well.
Just so nice for these athletes to play on grass. And so, but you're right. The turf is much, much faster. Here comes Mateo Lau throwing the ball in. Drops it to Delgra. Delgra knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Spartan throw. Just over 9 minutes past. Looking at the American flag, it is not moving at all, so there's no advantage to the wind and there's no advantage to the sun. We've got complete overcast skies. It's just a perfect night for soccer. Perfect October night for high school soccer. You can't beat it. Nice header from Parker Hill to Ian Gadd. Ian Gadd gets it up to Andrew Hope. Oh, that is a dangerous no-look drop. Oh, I don't mind that pass. I just like to see it get up a little bit higher. Oh, good anticipation there by Parker Hill. Parker plays it up to Andrew Holt. Holt turns it. Oh, cuts it back. Plays it up to Ian Gadd.
Oh, don't stop.
Yeah, I would have liked to force again. Kirby's done everything he's had to tonight so far, but he's a freshman. He's not going to have a whole lot of experience in big games like this. Both of these teams are, again, trying to get ready for the playoffs. This game, in the whole scheme of things, doesn't mean a whole lot, but you're really just trying to position yourself, keep yourself healthy, and then, oh, nice ball there. Andrew Hope, tries to play. Well done, box out there by August Vincent. Looks like Furlong is back center back, and Trusty is playing more of that center mid. Don't think that.
I think they've been flipping.
Nice step up there by Furlong. Furlong plays it over to Gadd. Oh, Gadd didn't realize he had somebody right on his back. Now the Irish have turned it. Oh, Trusty brings it right back. A little sloppy in the first 10 minutes, Josh.
Yeah, I think Dawson's actually playing center back. Him and Peter are
they're
switching out of it.
Making runs.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Parker Hill plays it over to Noah Edwards. Fortunately doesn't get to him. That's Jay Allen Turner over there with Hassan. That's the battle I was talking about earlier. That's going to be a great battle. Both look very physical, very fast. So that's going to be a fun matchup to watch. All right. Nice little play there by Withrow steps up. Irish contain it. Mateen Summers sends it down to the far end, sends it to the corner. Oh, I would have liked to see a little box out there and let that go out. It seemed like it had plenty of pace to get out. Parker Hill pointing up. Looks like they're bringing in Gio Cinco, maybe player the other day against GW and also Parker. They both had players that could. These throw-ins from the side were almost like corners. Cinco's got a nice throw there. That gets there. Oh, good effort for the bicycle. Parker Hill is the one that got his head on that and cleared it out of the zone. Fellas, step up. Somebody step up. Keep that. Oh, yeah, that's going the other way. I believe that was Owen Snyder was all over Noah Edwards' back. Trusty with the free kick right on the right line of the penalty box.
Trying to get updates on the girls volleyball game.
Oh, is that? Okay. Oh, or the middle school volleyball. Yeah. All right.
Our
very
girls.
Good. Very good. I was thinking there was a high school game going on. There must be something else going on. There's a ton of cars here. We got a good crowd, but there's a ton of cars.
I think there is home volleyball.
Okay. All right. Andrew Holt chasing it down out of the back. August Vincent's there. Mateo Lale passes it up. Comes right back to him. Holt. I like the pressure by Holt. Holt's running a lot. But you never know when that pressure. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Nixon Brown was coming on strong for it.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunate break there, Josh. Unfortunate break. Nixon Brown came up to head it. Unfortunately, just took a bad bounce off of his shoulder and went straight back. All right. Bad news is we're down 0-1, but good news is there's plenty of time left. Just a bad break there by Nixon Brown. He's played so well and so solid. Just a bad bounce. And then a good through ball. I think that was Sam Delgra scored that goal for the Irish. It was a great through ball. I'm not sure who passed that through ball, but it was a great, well-played ball. They're just toying with it too much there in the middle, Josh. I don't like that.
It needs to get forward more.
Yeah.
We're going side to side instead of forward.
Yeah. And so I thought Cochran, that through ball was played a little bit out. I thought Cochran might come out and challenge it. He wasn't on his line, but he was only about 2 yards off his line. And when they're coming in that fast and hot, you're just a sitting duck.
Uh-oh.
This has to get out. Fellas, that cannot be cleared out. You can't have two Irish players with two good opportunities not be challenged by the Spartans. That is disappointing. All right. Spartans are the first ones to go to their bench. Number 15, Christian Knafany is going to come in for the Spartans. Yeah, Josh, that was disappointing to, one, see the goal, and then two, not even a minute later, they had two really good opportunities to point-blank range to score again, neither of which were challenged very physically. Sometimes skill is the name of the game, and sometimes just physicality is what you got to do. Parker Hill plays it up to Gadd. Gadd plays it up to Andrew Holt. Andrew Holt's got four guys, tries to play it back to Gadd. Nice play there by the Irish. They're very quick to go from defense to offense. It was a good idea there by Summers. Tried to play the ball into the corner to Delgra. All right. Knafany going in for Nixon Brown. They're going to move Parker Hill over to center back. Brown's going to get a quick breather. Lucas Lamont is not one to yell at kids during the game, and he did not there. He knew Brown was down on himself and went in and gave him a big high five and bro hug kind of thing. And we need Nixon Brown to get back in the game and keep his head in the game. So that's the right thing to do.
He'll bounce back. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
And again, it's very early.
Yep.
There's still 63 minutes of soccer to be played.
Yep. Furlong drops it back to Knafany. Knafany sort of going around in a circle. Finds Withrow. Withrow coming through. Oh, nice ball there by Holt to Vincent. Oh, Holt goes down the left-hand side.
He's got to have more than one option.
Yeah, I agree, Josh. We got Gadd up there. Gadd does a little tiptoe, gets cleared out. Furlong's there to clean it up. Furlong chips it in to Holt. All right. Oh, still in. Drops it back to Vincent. Vincent plays it in. I would have liked to see a little more on that. Parker Hill there to head it back up. The Irish were trying to play a through ball. Furlong called for the foul. Irish quick to transition. Great ball played there. Uh-oh. Oh, well done by Trusty and Knafany. All right. I don't know if the ref likes to be called bro. He said no chance, bro, but not sure how that'll go over. But here comes Trusty kicking it out of the back. Both teams really trying to transition from defense to offense as quickly as possible. Aiden Henton, he's a good player. He just plays it up to Parker. Parker Hill's there to clear it out. All right.
Spartan throw.
Hassan bounces it off of J. Allen Turner. Hassan throws it in. Oh, here comes Furlong. Like to see a dribble. Control it. Furlong keeps it in bounds. Plays it to Edwards. Edwards playing defense, forces Irish into a turnover. Furlong drops it back to Trusty. Gadd's there, tries to flick it with his head. Oh, Noah there trying to flick it forward, trying to create some offense. Great hustle by Vincent. Unfortunately, it goes out. It's going to be an Irish throw.
Looks like the girls lost their first game.
Oh, no. It's the EGMS Knights versus Independence volleyball, middle school volleyball. You can get it all here on the broadcast. All right, the Irish looking to transition. Great ball from Lau up to Delgra.
Who is that number 10? What's his name?
His name is Sam Delgra.
He's a good player.
Very good player. Reminds me of some of those forwards that we saw at GW. Good speed, great footwork. All right.
What year is he?
He is a senior.
Senior.
All right, Gio Cinco with the big throw in. Ball bounces there. Gosh, oh, great ball. Get it out, fellas. Oh. This doesn't seem to be a ton of urgency tonight.
No, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. There's no urgency tonight.
And I know a lot of us parents and a lot of people are just saying, yeah, these games, while they don't really mean anything, they mean something. I mean, as much as they don't mean technically anything, they mean something.
For the psyche, they do.
Yeah, you gotta. Oh, good ball by Dawson Trusty with the left foot up to Ian Gadd. Oh, Ian Gadd's not able to control it. Their back line's played well, Josh. Here comes Jay Allen Turner coming in. He had some speed. Teen Summers drops it back to Mateo Lau. Lau and Summers playing it back and forth. All right, they drop it back. Irish playing a little keep away with it. Oh, Hassan got stuck in between. There's no Edwards dropping back. He wins the ball. Takes the ball away from Turner. Hassan plays it up, but nobody's there.
And it looks like we're back.
There's Withrow. Withrow plays it over to Furlong. Furlong plays it up, ball up to Vincent. Vincent's going to get to it.
Vincent. Get a cross off. Get a cross off.
Oh, bad break. All right, Furlong's there to clean it up. Furlong chops it in. Oh, it's a goal kick.
It's good effort.
That is good effort, but that's really good defense by Mateo Lau. Spartans with another substitution, number 5, Yason Estrada coming in for Ian Gadd. Yason's minutes continue to rise in the last couple games. All right, Irish back line playing with it. Ball played in. Kadafny traps it off his chest. Well done. No. We're going to stop the clock. That was played right into, I believe that was Mateen Summers. Certainly not intentional, but that was a direct hit. He's talking with our center ref. He's definitely aware. He's definitely talking, but man, that was straight.
That was drilled right to the face.
All right.
Anytime you see a kid down like that, that's
absolutely, and absolutely not intentional. All right. Well, while we have this minute, we're going to thank our sponsors again. We've got the Bank of Monroe. We've got Rasmin Walker. I can't even read my own handwriting. Rasmin Walker State Farm Agency, Justin Weichel with Alcova Mortgage, and S.J. Neathawk. Rasmin, I love his golf balls. I'll occasionally find one of his golf balls with his face on it.
He gives out a lot of those golf balls.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's good advertising.
Privy one with Raz's big head on the side of it.
I appreciate that.
Love you, Raz.
All right. Good news, Mateen Summers is on his feet. He's a sophomore, Josh. I've called his name a lot. He's had a heck of a game. Looks shaken up. But good news is he's walking on his own power, high-fiving his teammates. All right, I believe the substitution for Summers is going to be Jackson Lucas. Looks like number 19 is getting some instructions from the coach, number 19. Jackson Lucas is the sub. Not sure what the call is here, Josh. How do you handle this? Is it just a drop ball, or is it was Spartans kicked it, so they're going to give the ball to the Irish. I don't know how that works. I don't know what the rule is there. But again, the most important thing is that Mateen Summers looks to be okay. He's walking off on his own power.
I don't necessarily like that call there.
Yeah, I don't understand how that becomes a free kick in our third of the field. I would have liked to see it just kick back to their goalie maybe. You see that a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was certainly neither team had possessions,
and I think we would have got possession.
Yep. All right. Well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Enough time's gone by. They've lost that advantage. Vincent heads it down to Furlong. Furlong going down the sideline, loses control. It goes out of bounds. Like to see a little bit better possession there. All right. Throw in by the Irish. Hassan heads it out. Furlong's there. There's Withrow battling for it. This is where bad things happen when they get into the box. You got to keep them out. Ball played into the box, flipped over there. They've made some adjustments on their lineup too, Josh. J. Allen Turner's now playing right striker. Maybe they like the they like the matchup. Oh, that's a
handball.
Not sure how that was not a handball. It seemed like the definition of a handball.
I think it was inadvertent.
Yeah, a lot of things are inadvertent, but still call it when it stops it from going to where it was going to go. But again, I'm not a ref. I like to pretend. But, oh, nice move there. Turner got past Canavany. Gets cleared out. Spartans there. Holt's not able to control it. Irish drop it back to their back line inside their own half. Now they're back over into the Spartans' half. Owen Snyder looking for that big ball, far side. That's a great ball. I like that ball. Gets played well, gets headed softly, and Cochran was able to gather it.
I'd just like to see our boys have a little more urgency. We just need to pick it up a little bit.
I agree. You don't want to panic, but you also want to see some fire.
Just a little fire.
I agree. All right, Spartans are going to go to their bench again.
There's the fire.
Trusty with a nice step up there. Nice little cut back there. All right, let's go. Come on, boys, get numbers. I feel like that happens a lot, Josh. We turn and we start to have a...
And then we play it backwards.
We play it backwards because we don't have anybody up top.
We don't have an option.
It's 1-on-4, and it's hard to win 1-on-4. All right, there's Jason. Jason's got the ball in the middle. Turner running it down. Goes back to Jason. Jason plays it over to August.
August
there in the
August
middle.
and Noah switch sides.
Yep, I like that. I wish they would just go back and forth. That's what Dolan and Meja used to do. I hate to live in the past, but that's exactly what Dolan and Meja used to do, is just go back and forth. Makes it very hard for the defense to know who they got. Puts an emphasis on. Holt tries to drop it back. Just a little bit too far back. Oh, Furlong stepped on the ball. That's perfectly clean. Perfectly clean. Furlong just stepped on the ball. unfortunately, and I remember the Irish went down hard. That was I think, oh, he's hobbling. I can't tell what number that is, Josh, but Furlong just stepped on it, and he dropped like a sack of potatoes, and then the Charleston Catholic player just dropped right on top of Furlong. Again, he's walking on his own power, so that's good, but he's hobbling. That could have been ugly. That is Aiden Anton, number 8. Aiden Anton. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. All right. Irish throw it back to Hassan. This is what we were talking about earlier. Sort of a free play back to the goalie. Cochran plays it, but it goes to Turner. Got to be a little bit more careful than that. Got to be faster, boys. These guys are coming on their heels. We got to play the ball faster. Jason just sends it down with the left foot. Andrew Holt running down, going to put some pressure. Good idea there. That was Jack Curry headed the ball back to Kirby. Kirby rolls it back.
Pressure
back
that.
to
Pressure
Curry.
that. I guess our formation that they're in doesn't allow the pressure that.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of guys out there. Cochran with a left foot. Parker played it back to him with not a whole lot of space and forced Cochran to use his left foot. I'm sure Jesse and Pat and LJ and Charlie did not like that. If you're going to give it back to him, make sure it's on his right foot. But we are blessed to have Cochran. Oh, not sure what that was. I guess it was maybe a handball. All right.
You make yourself bigger, coach. It's in the book. I didn't write it. Just enforce it.
All right. Got a nice little conversation going on between the ref. Oh, we got a stop. All right. I think we're going to toss and wait. All right. Charleston Catholic's coach gets a yellow card. Joe Johns gets a yellow card. The ref said, not going to hear it. Says, I didn't write the book. I didn't write the rules. His job is to enforce them. Trusty plays a good ball into the box. Gets headed out. It's going to be a Spartan throw-in. Here come a couple substitutions. We got Dylan, we got Nacho, and we got Ian all coming back in. All coming in for the Spartans. Edwards, Holt, and Withrow are coming off. All right, we've got 11 and a half minutes left. Love to see a couple shots, Josh.
Yeah, me too.
Kirby has not been challenged. Ball gets kicked off.
Corner.
Corner. They called that a corner. I didn't see that, but we'll take it.
And we don't know who's taking a corner because John's not in the game.
Yep. I'd like to see. Looks like Dylan's going to go take it.
Jason, go win it.
Lucas asking Yason to go up and win it. See if they've worked on their timing at all, Josh. We said it, I think, against the GW. In the GW game, they start their run way too early, and they're there. And, nice ball there. Oh, good job by Patrick Kirby to get his hand on it. Just deflect it. At that point, that's all you want to do is just deflect it. Gadd was there for a rebound, but
it's a good ball by Dylan.
Yeah, it was a great ball by Dylan. Good idea to be there by Gadd. Just sailed over the net. All right, Charleston Catholic goes. Doesn't quite get to midfield. Jason heads it up. Bouncing around. Irish have control. Furlong steps in. Furlong takes it. Furlong drops it back to Parker. Parker Hill gives it to Canafany. It's got to be quick, boys. Now all of a sudden there's a turnover. Now it's the Irish going in the other direction. Number 10 had some speed there. Sam Delgra, he's fast. I have a feeling we're going to be calling his name even more. Got to control that. Oh, good step there. Good interception there by Parker Hill. Plays it up, but it's another turnover to the Irish. All right, Irish are forced to go back to their back line. Trusty with a nice run. Trusty with a deflection. Nacho there.
Wow, that kid's fast.
That kid was very fast. Oh, nice play. Oh, very physical but clean.
Yeah, there was.
Look at Trusty. Trusty's got a second gear that we haven't seen in a while. That was back in the crew days there, Trusty.
Yeah.
I like that.
Finally saw some urgency there.
Yeah. All right, here comes Trusty. Trusty throws it into Furlong. One bounces to Furlong.
Handball.
Handball by Furlong. It was a. All right.
Came off his chest, rolled right down his arm.
Yeah. So fast one hopper, tough to manage in traffic, but it's all right. Oh, Delgra barely touches it, makes it get by Gadd. Jason's there, he drops it back to Hassan. Oh, nice little spin move there by Vincent. Oh, ooh. Totally unnecessary, away from the ball. Not sure who that was, but that had nothing to do with the ball. Wasn't anywhere near the ball and just knocked down Vincent. All right.
Dawson take this kick.
Yeah, I'd like to see Trusty take this
he's
kick.
Going.
Lucas telling Furlong, he's one of the taller ones on the team, just get in the box. Dawson floats it into the box.
Oh, crash that. Now get it back in the box.
Oh, left foot.
That was deflected. That should have been corner.
Oh, really? I didn't see a deflection.
Yeah, there was a deflection.
I didn't see or hear it. All right. Brown and Withrow coming back in for the Spartans. Brown going in for Hassan. Withrow going in for Vincent. Sort of a sloppy game so far, Josh. The Irish capitalized on a turnover and played a nice through ball, and that's why they're up 1-0. But I wouldn't say I can't imagine their coach is thrilled with how their team's playing. Irish are able to turn back in.
I feel like they've had more opportunities than we have.
I agree. Oh,
like
turnover there. We just have too many turnovers.
Just sloppy.
Got to protect the ball, fellas. There. All right, Spartans get it back. Gadd drops it back to Brown. Brown looking for help. Gets it over to his son. Oh, Canavany has to come to it and clear it out. He passes it over to Parker Hill. Parker Hill's going up. J. Allen Turner's there. He wins the ball. Sends it upfield. Canavany just plays it out of bounds. Just under 6.5 minutes left. Mateo Leo taking the corner. Sophomore. Mentioned his name several times today. He's had a good game. Oh, nice little chip pass there. Let it go. That's it, Parker.
There we go.
I feel like we get that done to us all the time, and we don't do it to others very often. All right, Cochran's got the ball. It's a goal kick. We just went under 6 minutes left. The Irish lead the Spartans 1-0. Again, it's a battle of defending state champs. You've got this single AA champions Irish playing against the AAA champion Spartans. Gadd hustling. Gadd's good. Brown plays it up to Gadd. Gadd gets it up to Withrow. Withrow's not able to control it.
We just need to play that ball more to the corner.
Oh. All right, that was not a wise pass there by Kirby. Gadd was able to flick it back into the box and almost gave the Spartans a chance. Oh, somehow that ball went right underneath Canavany's feet. Trusty's there to clean it up. Dylan's there. Dylan trying to win it. Get back. Irish playing with the top of the D. They drop it back. There's Lau. I'm sorry, that was Delgra. Delgra plays it in. Furlong chests it out. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. That's a. I don't like that, 6. I don't like that, 6.
Looks like he was playing for the Eagles on Sunday and just got a first down.
It did. It did. Oh.
And they give it right back to him.
Yep. Very much back and forth here. Neither team's had real good opportunities. It's been a sloppy game.
I think Sean just told him no more.
Right. Good. Because I'm going to tell him tonight. Nice ball played in. There's Trusty. Furlong turns it. Oh, it goes there. Ooh.
That was a rocket.
That was a rocket just wide.
That didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. Delgra with a great ball there. Again, just no urgency to get that ball out. All right, we've got Rod Weichel and Jose Nunez going in. Giving Nacho and Withrow a break. Oh, no, that wasn't Withrow was moving positions. All right. Withrow's still in. Looks like he's going to be left striker.
August came out.
Oh, good ball there by Parker.
Oh,
Let's go.
Send him.
Oh, there's a nice ball by Gadd. Oh, that was close. That was close. I believe, I can't tell who that was. I want to say that
They were calling them offsides anyway, even if
Oh,
we
they
got
were?
to the ball flag was
Okay.
up.
I didn't see that. Good call, Josh. Oh, nice hustle there. Canavany throws it in, tries to get it to Gadd. There goes Jay Allen in the right-hand side of the box looking to – oh, Parker with a nice play. That's going to be a corner kick.
We've struggled with these set pieces a few times this year.
We have. We have not been marking up quite tight enough. We're tight in the beginning, and then as soon as everyone starts making their run, we have a hard time following the man and following the ball. I believe that is Delgra taking this corner kick. Hands up, hands down. Ball is in the air. It's cross. Good ball. Good header, but
just didn't
get a whole lot on it. Cochran got it. I missed my 2-minute duty. I will do it. I will let the refs know when there's 1 minute left. There's Canavany. Canavany controls it.
Just not finding feet.
You're exactly right. Oh, Yason with a nice move. Yason cuts it back, plays it up to Jose. Jose's there, dances around, gives it back. Oh, it comes right back to Gadd. Gadd,
corner
Gadd.
kick here.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
He tipped it with his right foot before he hit it with his left foot.
Really?
It was just, it was a weird, looked like his right foot knocked it out of range of his left foot.
One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in the first half.
All right. Oh, come on.
Oh, that could have been handball.
Oh, Ian with a nice little drawback. Withrow there, gives it right back. Oh, gosh. All right, we're having some chances, Josh. We're having some chances. I like that. I feel like we're being a little more aggressive.
The move just has to be quicker.
It does. We're just a half a second too slow to get the ball where it needs to get to. Oh, no, Irish coming back. They've got momentum. They don't have numbers, but they've got momentum. Oh, well done by Yason to get back.
Jason's came in and played some soccer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halftime.
All right, Josh. 1-0. Charleston Catholic over the Spartans. We will be back in 10 minutes. All right, welcome back to Spartan Field. That was the fastest 10 minutes in sports. 10-minute halftime. Beautiful night here in Spartan Field. Totally underneath the lights of the stadium. We've got 40 minutes left. Charleston Catholic is up 1-0. They drop it back. They just boot it all the way down there, but it's headed back by Parker Hill to Joe Cochran, and Cochran barely keeps it in. So, again, it's 1-0. Sloppy game, really, on both sides. Charleston Catholic was able to take advantage of a turnover by East. Free ball, I mean, I wish we had the stats on free balls, Josh. We are not winning any free balls. Nice little through ball there, attempt. Dawson Trusty comes out with it. I just feel like every time Cochran punts it, it's a turnover. It goes to the other team. And I hate to be negative, and I hate to be down on the Spartans, but it's just true. I mean, we just don't win those free balls. So I hope it changes. All right. Irish.
Well, looks like they got John Withrow playing up top now.
I don't mind that. I like that. He's got some speed. He's got a nose for the goal. Got Ian Gadd chasing around up top. Oh, there's a ball there. Canavany. Oh, Canavany. It gets by Canavany. I think is that Delgra over there?
Yes.
Got to contain. He cuts it in on the sideline. Oh, gosh. Spartans got lucky there.
We're lucky we're not down 2-0.
Absolutely. Should have been a goal there. Jay Allen was there, but wasn't able to finish. I think it was a little bit behind him. But great move on that far side by Delgra. Canavany he got past Canavany, and then he got a great cross off, and I think Jay Allen was just a little bit ahead of the ball. Could have very easily been 2-0, Josh.
Yes. That was a great pass. Just nobody on the backside of it. Ooh.
Oh, Jay Allen using his size. Furlong's there. Furlong cuts it back in.
That was good until then.
It was good until he didn't get the ball.
See, I play this now. No.
Number 8 was intentionally walking very slow. Ball gets played up by Dawson. Oh, it gets through. There's August Vincent trying to, at the corner of the box, get it into the box. All right, it's going to be a corner kick. All right, we need something, Josh. I feel like we get one. Furlong running to the sidelines for something. Or is this just a trick? I don't know. Furlong was coming over. Oh, Vincent.
It's a good header. Just didn't get enough on
Vincent?
it.
Yeah. Good ball by Withrow. Good attempt by Vincent. Just couldn't get enough behind it. Freshman to freshman. They will be major players in the team next year. Oh, nice ball. Good idea by Holt. Again, just a tiny bit too slow. We're just not hitting it quite hard enough. Good ball there. Oh, there's Cochran. Cochran comes out, white cleats, and clears it. Canapany over to Vincent. Vincent fighting through. Vincent plays extremely aggressive and clean. He is one of the cleanest, most aggressive players I've seen. And again, I know we mentioned it in one of our last broadcasts, but he just turned 14, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy to think that a newly turned 14-year-old is holding his own against some of the best players in the state. All right, Withrow. Oh, God. Oh, it somehow gets back to Nat.
There it is.
Oh, gosh, I thought that was going in. Gadd somehow ended up with the ball at the top of the box. Then it got back to Withrow. Withrow shot. Tried to get that near post on Kirby, but went just wide. All right, it's good to see an opportunity by the Spartans. There's Vincent. Vincent is hustling. He's got a jump in his step. He looks motivated. I'd like to see everybody play with that kind of fire. Oh, Irish get by. Oh, nice step there by Canavany. Vincent plays it up to Gadd. I'd like to see it come this far side. Got a lot of space over here. All right, it's going to be a Spartan throw-in. Canaveny's got the ball just inside the Irish half. Jason tried to one-time it back to Canaveny, but it just goes out of bounds. It's now an Irish throw. That is an
Yeah, I don't know how that was an illegal throw.
It's got to go behind your head, I thought, but maybe not. Again, I'm not a ref, but. Oh, there's Gadd. Gadd gets a ball from Vincent. Gadd cuts it back in, plays it over to Withrow, goes past Withrow. There's Holt. Holt is there. Hassan's there to support. Furlong with a nice run. Furlong's in the box, cuts it in. Oh, there's a ball played up to the Irish. Parker Hill is there. Canaveny dropping back. There's number 10. Oh, nice little fake. Cuts back in. Gosh, what a nice move there by Delgra for the goal. Gosh, Josh, the transition, we looked like we had an opportunity. Furlong had it in the box. There's turnover there, and it gets turned very quickly. Parker Hill and Christian Canaveny were the last two back, and got to give a lot of credit to Sam Delgra. He worked it, and he just cut it back multiple times, did a little fake. All right. I think the East fans are going to get a little restless over there. We have not seen the best effort out of our Spartans tonight.
Make an announcement. Turn that light off.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement that my guess is they're not going to hear it.
Friendly reminder that when you go to your cars in the parking lot, please turn off your headlights. Please turn off your headlights. And we'd also like to take this time to remind all of our fans sitting around the field, if you have not bought your ticket, please go and see our ticket sellers. Please. There's no free seat in the stadium. We need every dollar we can. Thank you.
That wasn't very well thought of speech, but that's all right. I think the message got across. All right, we've got a delay.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got here. Ball just played back. Dawson sends it up to Holt. Irish just have that extra gear today. Spartans aren't matching it so far. Again, I hate to be down on the Spartans. There's no bigger Spartans fan than me, but I'm going to call it as objectively as I can. And
we don't have the intensity tonight.
Nope, we don't. We don't. So I hope they can change it. We got plenty of time to change. We got 33 minutes left. Nice play there by Holt. Irish are just winning the ball. I mean, Ethan Baston just literally out-physicaled the Spartans.
Droop shoulders.
Yep. Again, we are huge fans, but we're gonna call it as we see it. We're not up here just to paint a rosy picture. I mean, if we see something, we're gonna say it. Hassan with a nice play there. Little box out there. All right, we want a free ball. We advance it up. Gadd with a nice effort there. Gets back up. Just a little bit away from Holt's there. Vincent's there.
Man, they've just done a better job of finding feet tonight than we have.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. From our angle. That's all right. It's going to be a Spartan throw. No, that didn't touch anybody, but. as a dad, this is when it's hard when you see your kids' team not playing to their full potential. It's hard to have this microphone on and not be able to yell some encouragement. But all right, Nixon, Brown, and Noah Edwards come in for Canafany and Holt. Nice throw by Trusty over to Hill. Hill gets it to Brown. Brown drops it back to Cochran. Cochran plays it up to Furlong in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Turnover there. Spartans got lucky there.
I'd have loved this.
Spartans got lucky there. Can't turn the ball over in the middle of the field in our quarter of the field, not even third of the field.
We got lucky. He got selfish there.
Yep.
Because he had two guys.
All right, Trusty bringing it on the right-hand side. Again, we just don't have our spacing. Where's our spacing? Where you can usually just boom, 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 pass it right out of the back, and we just don't have our spacing. That's going to be a Spartan throw. Noah tosses it into Furlong. Furlong plays it over. Ball gets bounced off Edwards. It's going to be an Irish throw. Irish play it back. Cinco plays it. Cross field, looking for that ball in. Parker Hill's there. Got to go to that ball. Just waiting, not hitting it hard enough. Oh. Foul on Furlong. Furlong's got to hit that pass harder. Noah Edwards got to go to it. Oh, where are they calling the foul? All the way over there?
It was on Noah.
Oh, all right. I didn't see that. He must have called advantage.
Why
are we putting a box? If the keeper or a screen, a wall, if the keeper of the year can't save it from there, what are we doing? What? Again, I hate to be so critical on high school athletes, but man, we're just not playing our best soccer. It's frustrating. All right, Trusty there. Come on, Spartans, let's go. Clean it up, Spartans. Sorry to yell, but that's the dad in me coming out. Sorry.
At some point, I think we have to make an adjustment in the formation. The 4-4-1-1 that we're in right now, we just don't get enough pressure up top. We switched in the second half of the Parkersburg game and put 3 guys back up top, and it was a different game in the second half.
Yep.
So,
no, I agree. At some point in the season, you also got to think you don't want to show all your cards to the teams we're going to play in sections. So I don't know if that's it, but I agree with you. We looked like a different team when we went to that different formation, but again, I don't know what the strategy is there. Holt's getting ready to go back in. Hassan with a nice play there. Jay Allen uses his large frame, cuts in, gets it off. Gad's there, just out of the reach of Edwards. Cinco plays it up. Oh, nice little chip. A little bit too much on it. Goes to Cochran. One bounces to Cochran. Cochran plays it to Furlong with somebody right on him. Furlong's able to turn. Plays it over to Brown. Brown coming up the left-hand side. Plays it up to Vincent. Vincent pulls it in the middle. Gad opens up to the middle. Irish kick the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Spartan throw. Oh, going to be a substitution. Here comes Holt. Holt going in for Yason. Sending Withrow back to midfield. 27 minutes left. Like to see us get one, hopefully before the 20-minute marker, Josh.
Yeah, I think, we need to, if we're going to get back in this thing, we need one soon.
Yep. Oh. Gad there. Gad trying to go through just too many people. You got to get that ball at the foot. Furlong gets a deflection. Somehow ends up with Withrow. Withrow swipes at it. Jay Allen gets it away. Here comes Trusty. Trusty, again, just not hard enough and not coming back to the ball. Cochran kicks it up to 33. Alex Weber controls it. No, Edwards does a nice little flip ball to Withrow. Withrow's got some momentum. Irish able to keep it away from Withrow, but it does go out of bounds. It's going to be a Spartans throw. Edwards throws it to the line. There's Gad. Swing just is not able to get enough on it. Awfully quiet from the Spartans, too. I'd like to hear them, especially some of their senior leaders. Talk, boys, talk. Just very quiet. Jay Allen Turner, he's a good player. He uses his frame to his advantage. He's probably got 3 or 4 inches on Hassan.
And I think he's young.
I can tell you he is a senior.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a senior. Irish play it up. There's Brown. Brown plays it back to Parker Hill. Parker plays it. Furlong turns into trouble. There's Gad. Gad tries to flip it up. Gad's there. Gets a little bit away from him. Parker Hill goes up, gets it. There's Trusty. Trusty's got somebody right on his back, number 8 right on his back. Plays it over to Furlong. Furlong's got space. Furlong chips it into Gad. Oh, hanging all over his defender, had his hand on Gad's shoulder. I like the play. I like the just pushing it. Send it into the box. All right, we have 24 and a half minutes left. Irish are not going to be in a rush to get these free balls. Parker Hill gathers it. Misplay. Hassan's there to help it out. Just not crisp, Josh. Not crisp.
No, we're not. Not crisp, not urgent, we're just flat all the way around.
Baston throws it back. Nice throw all the way to the back, center back. Ian Gadd putting pressure on. There's Vincent putting some pressure on. This is what I like to see. Oh, Furlong's there. Furlong gets a turnover. Gadd gives it back. Gives it to Furlong. Furlong gives it back to Gadd. Gadd tries to go through. Got to get it off our foot, fellas. Oh. Got to get it off our feet. Can't dribble through at this age and against this caliber of team. We're just, if you beat one guy, that's good. Good for you, but you're probably not going to beat a second or definitely not a third. We got to get it off our foot. We got to have our spacing there so that we know where our teammates are. All right. Big battles over there by Vincent and Brown. It's going to be a Spartan throw. Brown throws it in. Trusty comes out of the pile with it. Furlong now comes out of the pile with it. He's got some space. He plays it to Edwards. Edwards tries to get in. We're bunched. There's 4 Spartans within 5 yards of each other. Oh, this is where we need to play it in the box. Play it back to Trusty. Trusty with a turnover. Trusty fighting back. Oh.
That's going to be a card. Yep.
All right, we're going to stop the clock. Trusty's coming back. It's a yellow card for Trusty. I don't mind it, but he does have to sub. Jason going back in for Trusty. All right, Irish probably looking to send this ball into the box. Looks like Trusty's going to go right back in. Rule is if you get a yellow card, you do have to come out. Ball played nice and soft. Oh, just bad bounce. Parker headed it well, and then it just went off somebody, and we got lucky there. All right, Gadd with a nice head ball over to August. August has some speed. All right, it's going to be a Spartan throw-in. Multiple substitutions going in for Coach Lucas Lamine. Thought that may have been a penalty. All right, that's Spartans throw. Not sure why these subs aren't being called in. We've got 5 subs. There they go. We got Nacho, Jose, Trusty, Dylan going in for the Spartans, and we've got Jackson Lucas going in for the Irish. All right, 21 and a half minutes left. Furlong plays it into Withrow. Withrow's there. He's in the box. Yeah. Here's Trusty.
Take the space! Take the space!
Just not crisp. Brown throws it into Hassan. Hassan's in the middle, finds himself some space, plays it up to Dylan. Parker with a nice step there. Ball got away from Bastine just a little bit. Good ball by Hassan over to Parker. Parker's pulling it down. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan gives it back to Parker Hill. He drops it back to Trusty. Sends it over to Furlong. Bounces off Furlong's foot. There's Withrow. Parker there. I thought I'm okay with a shot. All right. It was a good shot, but
not high
certainly
percentage,
what
but
I've seen from Kirby, he's gonna get that, but you never know. You're down 2-0 with 20 minutes left. You gotta just start shooting, I guess. Irish send the ball down there. Anton there. Anton's on Hassan in the corner. Bounces it off
kick.
Hassan. Oh,
yeah,
Hassan.
they were gonna get it either way.
Sends it to Roncevert. It's going to be a corner kick for the Irish. A lot of the boys from last year's state championship are here. We got Luke Dolan, Chase Meja, Caden Midkiff, Nick White, all in the house tonight. Adam Seams, I saw him as well. It's good to have the boys back from college on their fall break. Ball's bouncing around. It goes out.
We have to clear that ball, and we try to bring it down to our foot and keep possession.
All right. Just a stare off. This is a live ball. They're just staring off. Trusty's not going after it. What is going on? Trusty comes out of it with the win. Nacho's there. Nacho plays it to Dylan. Dylan's got some speed on him. I would like to see him. Oh. All right. Jackson Lucas with a hard takedown of Dylan. Dawson plays a low ball into the middle. Like to see that up a little bit higher. There's the ball there. Cochran comes out and clears it out. Holt goes up for it. Plays it over to Furlong.
Play it to the corner. Play it to the corner.
Furlong plays it over to, I think that's Jose. Jose cuts back. Drops it to Withrow. Withrow plays it in. It gets headed up. Bounces up. Parker's there. Controls it at the top of the D. Gets it to Nacho. Nacho with a flip. All right. It's good to see some offense.
I'd love seeing that ball go to the corner.
Yeah, no, that's what we need to do. Jose did a nice job corralling it and cutting back in and getting that cross off. All right, we've got 18 minutes left. Ball played up. Goal kick there. Good contain there by Parker Hill.
Jab.
Don't stab. Don't stab, Spartans. All right, Irish kick that ball. Try to play to the corner, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Spartan throw. Spartans just can't find offense, Josh. I don't have the stats. I know through so far, season to date, we've only scored 40 goals. I'm guessing at this point last year we had over 70. Furlong's there. Furlong plays it up to Dylan.
Yeah, I agree with that stat.
Yeah, good little chip shot by Dawson. Dawson gets it to Withrow. Withrow pulling it back into the middle. Oh,
that's a good
played
ball, just
nicely.
too hard.
Oh, just a little too hard. Tried to get it to Nathan Pack, otherwise known as Nacho. Kirby punts it, one bounce out of bounds, right around just past midfield into the Spartan side of the field. Another standoff. I think that's Trusty and Delgra again.
He'll stand there for the next 16 minutes if he has to.
Delgra's got some fancy feet over there. Comes away with it, but there's a turnover there in the middle of the field. Holt's there. Holt gets a deflection. Dylan Thompson DePriest is there. He's trying to contain him, trying to force him into making a mistake. Oh, no, good no call there. Oh, just not quite hard enough. Parker Hill with a nice step. There's Holt. Cleans it up out of the back. Plays it up. Irish take it from one side of the field to the other. Now they're on the offensive. All right, they're going all the way back. All the way back to Cinco. Cinco plays it. Ball played up into the box, but Cochran is there. Cochran keeps the ball inside the box. He can still pick it up. All right, let's win this ball, Spartans. Nobody there.
I like it.
Furlong plays
Another
the ball
ball to the
down,
corner.
Down to the corner. I like it. Oh, force him inside. Got to force him inside. Parker Hill's there. Trusty's there. Trusty pass it over to Furlong. Furlong's on that far side. Plays it into Withrow. Withrow's there in the middle. Taps it over to Holt. Holt's looking for one more. Holt cuts it back into the middle. There's Withrow there. Withrow sends it high. All right, we got Gadd and Vincent going back in for the Spartans, and we've got Jay Allen Turner going back in for the Irish. Aiden Ayton coming out for the Irish. He's played a good game tonight. All right. Just under 14 minutes. Furlong goes up, gets his head on it. Irish head it all the way back down. That's going to be a white throw. Turner was applying pressure to Hassan, forced him to kick it outside. Cochran coming out. Hassan with a nice escort of the ball back to Cochran. Where are we going to get our offense from, Josh? Where are we going to get it from?
Well, we have to win a 50-50 ball to begin with.
Yep. Brown passes it back to Cochran. Clock is going to be stopped. Oh, there's an injured Irish player all the way in the back. I don't know if that's a cramp or an injury. I didn't see anything. Teammates are helping him up.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans. Go Spartans!
The Bank of Monroe values our local businesses, our communities and schools, and we value you. With locations in both Monroe and Greenbrier County, we are right where you need us to be. We are the local bank that you can trust with your business and personal banking needs. Visit us on the web or one of our branches in Union, Lewisburg, or Fairleigh. Bank local.
All right. Welcome back to Spartan Field. Thank you for watching our sponsors' ads. If it's not for them, it would not be possible to have this broadcast, so we appreciate you watching those ads and supporting those members of our community. All right, we've got just under 12 minutes left. It is 2-0 Charleston Catholic. It's not been a clean game really on either side, but the Irish have gotten 2 goals. Oh, no, there's swing and a miss by Hassan, but he's able to clean it up and get it out. Furlong's there. Furlong plays it over to Jose. Drops it back to Brown. Has not been a ton of offense, but
Dawson, run onto that.
No, Edwards going back in for Jose. Got to find some offense, Josh. Just about 11 minutes left. Spartans just having a hard time finding some offense. Irish have played well, but certainly been a couple opportunities. The Irish just haven't, the Spartans just haven't capitalized, and the Irish have. Oh, Trusty steals it, but Ethan Maston was able to take it away from Trusty. Nice little volley kick. That'll waste 30 seconds.
Body language of the Spartans is not good at the moment.
Yep, I agree with that, Josh.
Shoulders are sags.
Yep, I agree. All right, Cochran plays it over to Brown. Brown plays it up to Edwards. Edwards plays it out of bounds. Try to find Gaddle on the side, but not our crispest, cleanest game, Josh.
No, this has probably been one of the sloppiest games of the season. This and the Washington game I would probably put in the same photo
Washington,
album.
you had an excuse. You were playing in a tropical storm. We've got ideal conditions tonight.
There's no excuse tonight.
Really just
lackluster.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from Charleston Catholic because they're a good team. But Spartans have not given them their best effort. But there's still time. We've seen this team score with not a lot of time left. Ball's played all the way back to Cochran. Cochran sends it way up in the air. Withrow tries to win it, gets bouncing around. Who's going to bring it down to the ground? Gadd said, I'm going to bring it down to the ground. Gadd plays it up to Trusty. Trusty plays it up to Vincent.
Corner.
Oh, Vincent plays a nice ball to Withrow. Oh, gosh, just out of the reach of Vincent. Trusty keeps it in. Irish played all the way in. Brown with a nice step up. Brown plays it to Gadd. Gadd tries to one-time it back to Brown, but just a little bit out of his reach. They drop it back to Kirby.
Oh, pressure that.
Yep. All right, we've got some subs going in. We've got Christian Canaffy going in for the Spartans and Aiden Anton going back in for the Irish. Canaveny's going in for Holt. Holt was the hero the other night, scoring with 5 seconds left. All right. Irish played in. I think that's Anton there in the corner. He's got Hassan on his back. It's going to be an Irish throw.
Starting to get chilly out this evening now.
It is. I think this weekend we're going to feel our first signs of winter. We've had an incredible
For all you
week.
fall lovers out there that couldn't
Yeah.
wait for fall to get here, and it's going to
Exactly.
get down to 37 degrees Sunday
I
night.
hope you enjoy your pumpkin spice whatever.
Yeah.
And, oh, good idea there. I like that shot by Delgra. Cochran had about 10 guys in front of him and kept it low, but just wide.
I feel like fall lasts about 3 weeks, and then it's winter.
Yep,
I don't mind fall. It's just I know what comes right after it.
absolutely. Trusty bringing it up out of the back. Plays it just out of the reach of Vincent. Now it's the Irish ball. There's Vincent. Vincent wins it back. Tries to play it up just a little bit too far. Vincent's there. No call. Hassan plays it over to Edwards.
At some point, we have to start taking some chances, trying to hit something over the top.
I agree. Gotta try to play it through ball. Gotta try to do something. That ball is kicked high. Cochran's gonna take it off one bounce. Jogging up to the top. We've got 6.5 minutes left. Oh, that ball went backwards. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this is follow-up from his injury. But Mateen Summers is being escorted off the field. I don't know if that's from the injury before.
That's the concussion kid.
Yeah.
That's the kid that took one to the face.
All right, certainly not going to speculate anything, but Summers was taken off the field on his own power. He walked off, not fast, but he was walking on his own, so not sure what that was about. Again, I don't want to speculate, but all right, it's going to be Spartans free ball in the back. Irish challenging the free ball. Oh, ball gets away from Hassan. He's able to keep it under control. Gets over to Brown. Brown plays it over to Furlong. Furlong plays it up to Withrow. Withrow turns in. Withrow's still fighting for it. We got Edwards and Withrow there. Irish come away with it. Irish play a nice ball up. Hassan's there. Drops it back to Cochran. Cochran can't pick it up. He's got to clear it out. Goes all the way out to midfield. Gadd is there. Can Gadd keep it in? Gadd plays it up. Good play there by Parker Hill. Parker drops it back to Trusty. Get our spacing, fellas. Plays it up to Canaveny. Canaveny heads it up to Gadd. Gadd uses his shoulder, keeps it, gets it under control. Just a bit behind Furlong. Just missing on some of these passes.
You know, what I've paid attention the last 5 or 6 minutes is we have done a terrible job of checking our shoulder the whole game.
Yeah.
And I think that's some of the problem.
No, I think you're
is
right.
We haven't checked our shoulder.
We've
and
turned into trouble a lot. Oh, nice through ball there to Cochran. Cochran's there to get it. I'm sorry, that through ball was up to J. Allen Turner, but Cochran was able to come out and get it, pick it off. All right, we've got 4.5 minutes. Love to get one. Good play there by the Irish with the guy right on his back, was able to send it back into the Spartan side of the field. That ball goes now all the way back to Cochran. That's going to be another 30 seconds off the clock. Cochran plays it up. Canapany's there. Just stepping in. All right, we got Jacoby and Holt coming in for Gadd and Edwards. Trying to find that magic combination. Don't see a lot of Spartans making a lot of runs. That whole top line is very stagnant.
Yep.
I'd love to see some runs. Playing against other high school kids, when you're making runs and horizontal runs, it's hard for them to communicate, to keep track of who's got who. And all right, I would like to see how that would have played out, maybe as an advantage. But all right, here comes Trusty.
Why?
Yeah, Trusty's got the leg to get that into the box. I'd like to see it get into the box, and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's how we scored the other day with 5 seconds left, but that ball was bouncing around a lot. I would have loved to seen it go in. Parker Hill on the far right-hand side is jumping up and down. Ball gets over to him. Nice play there by Jackson. He's had a couple nice plays here in the last final few minutes.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes remaining.
There's a couple nice combination passes. Hassan to Canavany, Canavany to Parker. Parker, Hill there just out of the reach. It's going to be a throw in for the Spartans.
Oh, he's way off. He was way
Offsides by
off.
Mile. Yeah. Smart play there. Smart play by Jay Allen Turner not to play it up. He was offsides by at least 10 yards. We've got 1 minute left. I don't think there's any heroics left in the tank for tonight, Josh.
No, as good as we looked in the Parkersburg game, we looked the complete opposite tonight.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if these boys are looking at max preps and saw that this team lost to Princeton and you just wonder.
This is a good soccer team.
Oh, it's a very good soccer team.
I think they have a really good chance of repeating in AA.
Without a doubt. Absolutely. All right, we've got 20 seconds left. Withrow bringing it down the sidelines.
That just sums up the evening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Final score, Charleston Catholic 2, Greenbrier Spartans 0.
All right. Not going to try to put whipped cream on you know what. It's not there. It's just not a whole lot of positives to take away from that. So, again, we appreciate all of our sponsors making this possible. Again, Bank of Monroe, Rasman Walker, State Farm Agency, Justin Weichel with Alcova Mortgage, and SJ Neathawks. We appreciate all your help and support of this program, and then we also appreciate Video Productions being here. And again, not a whole lot of positives there, but in the whole scheme of things, the game doesn't mean a lot. And so the week after next, we're going to be in sectionals, and that's when the games really matter. That's when you win and move on, or lose and go home, and so that's when the games really matter. So, again, my name's Greg Furlong. Josh Brothers was with me, producer Nick, and camerawoman Faith Alexander. We appreciate your help. We will see you soon. Have a good night.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans. Go Spartans!
The Bank of Monroe values our local businesses, our communities and schools, and we value you. With locations in both Monroe and Greenbrier County, we are right where you need us to be. We are the local bank that you can trust with your business and personal banking needs. Visit us on the web or one of our branches in Union, Lewisburg, or Fairleigh. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe, because we care. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia,